Hmm.
Alright. Hey, what's going on, guys? Sugar back in once again. I'm sorry it's been a while. I've been very, very busy. I'll of course change this team out because the simple fact of not really got there yet technically story wise. So I'll just go with hmm. I want to go with elation. I want to go with purple. I think I'll go with elation. But yeah, it's been a while. I decided to catch up with the story. There was a lot of cool stuff. I wanted to upload some stuff, but it was when I was trying to edit, not really that good. In the sense of it was like glitching in that. So sorry about that, but we are here. I'll try to be more back onto patches as they come out. Um, but for a quick rundown, Asap Pramod, the Lord Ravager of Elation, is basically doing things. So we need to stop him from doing things. Also, Gilgamesh and Ren are almost here. So that'll be fun. But without further ado, like if you do enjoy watching Honkai Star Rail and watching the story, and again, sorry that I've not was unable to upload it near. Then I was just catching up. Blade also like got reforged. We fought the Paintress. What else? There was this whole subplot of this one person basically trying to um, win the Phantasmian games and kind of low key almost ended the world. Silverwolf had to deal with Assat in like the net code, and then there was also like a whole Sparksy fight. But yeah, in the future, I'll try to be more. I'll try to do them before the next patch comes out. That is completely my bad there. But without further ado, let's play a little bit of this new patch. I want to try to finish it if I can before the second part of the Fate collab comes out with Gilgamesh and Ren.
Assad Pramod said he was meeting a genuine nameless. Himiko! She's in trouble!
If that meanie can copy and paste himself anywhere, then it's not just the Astral Express that's in trouble.
The husk is growing agitated.
I'll open an escape path for you from the canvas world to reality.
What about you?
I'll stay in the canvas world to repair the seal and quell the remains of the veracity.
Yeah, I forgot that their veracity
Apologies.
was literally just doing stuff.
Extrapolation process. The conclusion.
Is this...
Does anyone hear me?
Oh yeah, Pearl's here. I forgot that she was existing.
I knew you'd follow us, but your timing is way too impeccable.
I observed an intense energy reaction burst from the world and canvas. Locking onto your coordinates was then a straightforward matter. Meanwhile, similar energy signals have also appeared in multiple locations across Planarcadia. Their eigenvalues match the data recorded by the IPC during the Amphorius crisis. Conclusion. Lord Ravager, Assat Pramod, has appeared in multiple locations concurrently.
Oh, that's lovely.
Is this some kind of trick? Wait, everybody knows that Mimi can take any form he chooses. How do I know you're the real Pearl?
Fair.
The real Pearl? Confusion. Ether hacker. Is there some sort of word game underway?
How's the situation with Himiko?
Graphia Academy. Image data shows a conflict broke out between Miss Himiko and an entity suspected to be Assad Pramod. Almost simultaneously.
Yep, I forgot that Saffron pretended to be her dad
By a giant mass
for like years.
observed centering on
And
Miss
Himiko
Assad.
was an Imaginate the whole time, created by other Himiko. It was now dead Himiko. What about the Express?
Perdido Station. The Express is intact.
I mean, there's that.
Coordinates. World's End Tavern. March 7th and Asheville have evacuated. All communications are stable, and they are in no immediate danger. Coordinates. Abandoned station. Organic beings. Please filter out interference from emotion variables. Proposal. Immediately escort Graphia to Pearlbox Tower.
What are you planning to do?
There is insufficient time to engage in simultaneous individual fights. I shall launch the emergency plan I have long had on standby. I will ask Master Graphia to reenact the world, and I'm aware discussing a deal right now is perhaps inopportune, but place which time is decreasing.
Disconnected. This deal is mine. I don't want to drag anyone else into it.
It's okay, little girl.
She's your super duper biggest #1 fan, all right. You were in all her electric dreams. But I want to say this first. The thing with your fancy canvas world seal? Those IPC losers tore it.
And that's exactly why we need her power. I'll paint a path through the artwork I left behind 1,000 years ago. Lend me a hand, little girl.
Do I have to paint too? Because my painting is usually kind of rough.
That roughness is exactly what we need. We're not painting in reality. On the contrary, we are tearing open a rift. It is done.
Rift. And there's our man, Asap Pramod.
Megatron Phantom. Is that the secret weapon you used to defeat the Herald of Death 15 years ago? Looks like you have a ways to go still. But to think you actually recreated it. My darling fake daughter. You truly are a fascinating being.
So the father, who was with her since she was 6, guiding her to reach the stars, that was you all along? A Lord Ravager? Telling her about the wonders of the cosmos at bedtime? Awkwardly trying to calm her when she was crying? Was all of that just an act? Just to play some sick joke?
You look genuinely heartbroken. Have you been playing Himiko for so long that you feel you really are her? Or did you obtain her memories before she died? Daddy has long had this habit of pouring all my emotion into my work. I always take time to study a planet before I apply the final brushstroke of destruction to it. Much like admiring the brushstrokes of an artwork, I too experience life alongside the living beings of a planet. Then, I slowly visualize how I would paint that world into my vision of hell. I must admit, in Ahatopia, I subconsciously did a few unnecessary things. Well, more
In other words, he liked his role.
but it's exactly this extra bit of effort that allowed me to create masterpieces I never dreamed of.
Grafia,
Watching
Himiko, and you.
struggle, grow, and never give up hope. It gave me unparalleled joy.
That's a good.
Just masterpieces, huh?
That was a really good, steady breath.
Mr.
Himiko is actually really good with, like, the voice actor's good voice acting her.
Thank you for placing me on the path of the Trailblaze. Thank you for acting for so long. And thank you for the adventure stories at bedtime. As Ryusuke, you introduced me to stargazing. And so I learned to look up. You told me the Astral Express was real, igniting my obsession with finding it. You sowed a false seed, but I nurtured it in my heart, and it sprouted into a desire for trailblazing. The path you paved with lies is true to my companions and me. It has brought us here. And now, I will stop you and shatter your meticulously woven elation.
Great work.
Interesting. So very interesting. Navigator, you never fail to surprise me. How quickly you dusted yourself off. How quickly you spring into a counterattack. Patricide, they say, is the first step of growth. What will you do next? I look forward to it.
And his voice actor, Satz, I love it.
Patricide?
I love it.
On whom? My father? Or the monster in front of me wearing his face as a mask? All I will do is rip off that mask.
To me, though, he technically is your dad because, well, okay, this is really weird. He goes by blood, no, but he technically, even if he was pretending the majority of the time, he technically was Himiko's father, because it was like 8 years of raising Himiko, and then Himiko died, but then Himiko 2, the Imagine got her memory, from what I remember. So legitimately, they technically still are, in my personal opinion, father and daughter.
I believe.
Because the only time Risuke was around,
right now,
it was only a Sat Pramod.
And this grand entrance. Isn't it a bit much if all you came to do is watch me grow? Why are you really here? To join the Phantasmoon games?
Bingo! I can feel it. The tides of panicked wish power, impatient to swarm me.
But the 8 masks already have their owners. How exactly are you?
I'm sure everyone watching is as confused.
Did he just break the 4th wall?
The 8 supplicants have already been determined. How would an unsought guest like
He just broke the 4th wall.
in this
Okay.
ceremony? Ding dong! Recall! At the beginning of our story, our lady referee got a bit creative with the rules and drew a mask for the protagonist. So, the rightful mask of elation, the one discarded for a fake.
Oh.
Whose hands did it fall into?
Oh.
The answer is right in front of you. Well then, how will a Lord Ravager win this game? It's simple. What I'll be promoting isn't a miracle. But the price tag you ignored. As you enjoyed the meal.
This is cool. Oh, he really messed up everything.
Arcadia, what did you do?
Prosperity breeds corruption, and suffering forges heroes. They revel in the moment, carefree, as if it were the night before Arcadia was set to be destroyed. Since they believe so fervently, then they deserve nothing less than this fate, to become flecks of crimson ink upon this apocalyptic landscape of the demon capital.
Lunatic. Destruction is more attractive to morbid curiosity than creation is. But the artwork will not disappear. Even if it is defaced or lacerated, it will always live on, as long as there is someone to remember it. It will be real, as others recreate it over and over again.
Pity. None of you will get the time to repaint it. I will lock you inside another painting, place you at the start of the lie that is trailblazing, and you will be helpless.
Breaking news! We are hearing of an unprecedented major incident in Planarcadia!
Just moments ago, a new supplicant announced they're doing the fantasy game. This supplicant claims to be Assad Hamad, a Lord Ravager serving under the name of the supplicant.
According to eyewitness accounts, an entity suspected to be Assad Hamad appeared simultaneously in multiple locations, including Gotham City and Vehicle City, instantly causing massive destruction for unknown reasons.
Is he just gonna ignore the 8-player rule? Will the Department of Operation get some further participation? Speaking of which, what exactly has the Department of Operation been defending?
Back-end data shows the online buzz surrounding tags like hashtag Assad Hamad and hashtag Lord Ravager is intensifying. This also means Assad Hamad will gain a massive amount of wish power.
So, the supplicant that ultimately wins the fantasy game and takes over as the Leon Operation could be a Lord Ravager!
We will continue to follow this story. We urge our viewers with any leads on Assad Hamad's whereabouts to contact us immediately.
Oh, the dojo's not, like, the tavern's not looking that good.
Okay, did the teleporter spit us out in the wrong place?
Nope, this
How long were we
is...
even gone? Is this place still the same Planarcadia as before?
There's no mistake. This is reality. The real Ahatopia.
Where's Himiko? Himiko! Can you hear me?
If scars echo through the ruins, met with nothing but silence. From somewhere in the distance comes the rumble of collapsing debris, a cruel mockery of your desperate calls.
It's not just the comms. Planarcadia's coordinate data is all over the place, too. Where's Perlux Tower? This space... It doesn't follow the laws of physics at all.
It looks exactly like 1,000 years ago, when the Legion tore the sky open. Assad Pramad finally got tired of just watching. The opportunity he's been waiting for has finally arrived. The world's in canvas. No point in trapping the Veracity Husk anymore.
If Assad Pramad is so powerful, couldn't he just destroy this place and be done? Why bother joining the Fantasmoon games?
So there's a further condition required to truly awaken it. The dead yet indestructible husk slumbering for countless ages.
Accumulating immense wish power, maybe? Or seizing the power of elation?
A massive amount of wish power activates the husk. As it happens, the winner of the games will be the supplicant with the highest accumulated wish power.
Exploiting the game's rules to win Aha's power, only to serve as the final offering to feed the veracity.
Wait, so is Asat trying to gain wish power to sacrifice himself to awaken the husk to devour everything? Okay, cool wannabe. Jeez Louise.
Just thinking about how winner takes all is meant literally in the games gives me the chills.
Would Aha really just sit back and let all this happen?
God, games want a lot of the rules to be broken.
Aha's thoughts on this are one thing, but what the gods won't do, humanity must. Just like before, we must stop Asat Pramod and rally all the power we can.
The Nameless would never just stand idly by.
Cool. Count me in. Either way, I don't want my game ending to be me in the belly of a Leviathan.
And I just got out of that maw. I don't intend to go back in anytime soon.
Alright. I know that we've got more important things to deal with right now, but I'm more worried about
Let me
Himiko.
try. Initiating all channel scan. Bad news. The whole academy is dark. In other words, besides us, there isn't a single living soul here.
Even if her opponent is a Lord Ravager, she'll definitely hold her own.
Let us walk a bit farther ahead. The answer might be there.
Himiko!
There is a scent of the abundance. What are those veins of light stretching out from the Phantos moon?
The lifeless moon hangs in the shattered apocalyptic sky, in the future torn apart by destruction, when the moon of elation no longer brings elation, something something. And deep within the plant, lying dormant and undying, the husk is opening its small wing to be filled with countless souls as offerings.
This fissure sure looks like the little raccoon. Here.
Is that Evanesia's voice?
Raccoon. I knew you'd find me.
She's in a painting.
Just like you found her. Graphia. It's been a while.
Evanesia. I've painted you countless times, for thousands of years. But nothing compares to seeing you here, in this moment.
It's truly wonderful seeing you again. And it's thanks to him. I heard you're looking for Hemacat, yes? I can't pinpoint her exact location, but I can still sense her life force. She's likely doing fine.
That's good.
That's good.
Exactly.
You don't look too good.
Now this is a first. The sacred tree of abundance. So withered.
Maintaining a shattered reality always comes at a cost. I had to temporarily borrow this painting to materialize. I know you, and the little one behind you. So the baseball raccoon's frenemies, the star catchers, have shown up too. What exactly happened here? Asat Pramod completed his roll call and made the miracle happen. He brought the end of the world.
And are you going to do something about it, being an arbitrator?
My apologies. I have more pressing matters to attend to at present. The end is here.
disintegrating and shattering. I have to hold tightly to its remains. I must fulfill my duty as the Panarch Elwood. I must preserve the life of this world. How tragic. As if the world was back in that age when all things were reduced to cinders.
I'm sorry, Evanesia. I couldn't protect the world in canvas.
No, you did it, Gravia. You hid the world inside the painting. You left behind a glimmer of hope. 1,000 years later, and the hope we've been waiting for has finally arrived. New Nameless, and those willing to save this world have returned once again. We don't have long. It's a race against time to stop Asat Pramad. What I sense of Asat Pramad's apocalypse is impermanence, like an unstable future. But if no one stops it, then it will become real.
Are you saying that Mimi has the power to manipulate time?
Why is this man so broken?
Every single time we fought. That cheating jerk.
Exactly. How is that even fair?
We still have a sliver of opportunity before the dust settles. The die is still in the air. We still have a chance to snatch it, roll a different number, and shape the future into something else.
Evanesia!
It seems I am still not so great at multitasking. But I know the final page of the story hasn't been turned yet. Little raccoon, I can sense it. Your express friends are unharmed. They're just scattered all over. Follow the roots of the arbor. Find Hemacat. Find your companions. I know you always have something up your sleeve, don't you, protagonist?
She's gone.
What a shame. Reunited after 1,000 years. And we can't even catch up properly.
Oh, time to save the world.
Find Himiko. Locate the rest of them.
Let's follow those faint threads. They're an extension of Evanesia's life force. And the beacon she was able to leave us. Following it will take us exactly where we need to go.
I need to take off the mem hat. I cannot be doing like a final showdown with a mem hat. I need to change off the mem hat, man. Not switch from here. I need to swap outfits. I need to remove the mem hat. You know what? The raccoon supplicant mask. Why not? Why not? I think that's fitting. There's a freaking Lygus helmet. And I did not know about. Well, there's a couple things I'm going to need to buy from the shop with my points from Epoch and Pure Fiction and stuff like that. That will need to happen in the future.
Didn't you say there wouldn't be any other signs of life?
Eat.
It's like these monsters are interfering with the sacred tree's root network. Defeating them while Evanesia's roots are guiding us. Where are we?
Oh, in here.
What's off about this painting?
Oh,
Is this the navigator you've been looking for? She left a single stroke on the canvas. A record of the fun.
she is your descendant and the greatest
She is
navigator.
your descendant. And for me, the most amazing express navigator.
My descendant? You're saying one of my descendants became the navigator of the Astral Express? Thank you for telling me this.
Do you still want to keep testing me, Asad Pramod? Since the Expresses returned to Planarcadia, you've been constantly picking at me over what happened 15 years ago. You've had countless chances to kill me all this time. But you didn't show your true colors until I exposed you. Asad Pramod, what exactly are you wary of?
You could always see it as fatherly concern.
Do Lord Ravagers even have human emotions?
Why not? I can feel curious, enraged. I understand humans, the very targets of our destruction, better than my colleagues. I even get herniated discs and tendinitis.
Aren't you a Lord Ravager?
Does the power of destruction include the ability to cure tendinitis? Now, as I was saying, child, you are absolutely right that I am full of curiosity about you. What exactly happened to you and Himiko that night?
You were surprised too, weren't you? Your dicey head probably exploded with questions the moment that Iron Giant Pagana's legacy appeared.
Doing Himiko?
Your curiosity can't stand the existence of questions. If you don't solve them, the unknown becomes an obstacle to your plans and wipes the smile off your face. You say you understand humans, Asad Pramod, but you do not. At all. I didn't run away that night. We didn't run. My companions on the Express, the friends I respect, wouldn't run either. Even if the Navigator weren't around, they would still ignite the Express's engines and win the Phantasmoon Games.
Ooh, a hint.
Ignite the Express's engines and win the Himiko must have had a reason for saying that.
You will learn of the secret from 15 years ago soon enough. But you must submit to my interrogation too.
You've extended such an open invitation. Wouldn't it be rude of me to refuse? Those who shrink from a challenge do not deserve the reward. A fine tenet for those who follow the path of elation. Both for you and for me. You've been watching us for quite a while now.
Broke the fourth wall again.
Audience, have you been enjoying our little show?
Bro, the sheer amount of times this guy just breaks through the wall.
Surely you are not about to cry. How exquisitely touching. The forebear of artists graces the academy that bears her name. Forgive me for not greeting you sooner in my capacity as the dean. It surprises me that you have not been consumed by madness.
You must be disappointed, Asad Pramod.
Just the opposite. I am quite satisfied. Before my clones pick you off one by one, I
Himiko.
Where did I take her? She challenged me, and I gladly accepted. Nothing more. Child, be sure you don't fail the request she left behind. Ha! This is also my challenge to you. I hope you enjoy the apocalypse.
Meanie dice. We're not done here. You've shown us your tricks, but you haven't seen mine. Lady?
The time of the sword has arrived. The tempered sword now thirsts for blood to sharpen its blade. You won't be playing alone, Silver Wolf.
That's right! Yes! Finally, the game gets interesting.
Observe the heavens with my divinations.
This is fun. I do enjoy this.
All for the thrill. Don't thank me.
He's gone. Cowardly rat.
Is it just my imagination? Or was this Asap Pramod way less sneaky than the one we faced in the world in Canvas?
That might not have been a thought.
That clone's aura felt quite genuine. Asat Pramod isn't the type of opponent to shy away from a fight.
My player intuition says the reason that Meanie Dice is avoiding us has something to do with the truth about his abilities. It's like Evanesia said. He can pull off some kind of trick that messes with time. Uncovering the truth about his abilities might just be the way we end this apocalypse. But who has time to figure that out right now? I'd die before agreeing with the IPC. But Pearl is right. Escorting What do you say,
Yeah. Okay. But I'm still really worried about her. And about losing contact with Don Hung.
After repelling a Sepramod's clone, Silverhorse escorts Graphia to Perlix Tower while Blade headed to the abandoned underground station to search for Dung Hung and Welt. To deliver on Himiko's final request, you depart in search of the Astral Express.
Lady?
Thank you, young Nameless. If we win and grasp a future for ourselves, I'd like to meet that navigator who shares my bloodline. Farewell for now.
Boop, 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 boop. Oh. Of course. Beep, 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 beep.
Engines. Gather our companions. Win the faintest moon.
Lightning strikes will strike and watch for the flashing signal before the strike and dodge in time. And cover an area to avoid being struck by lightning. Wait. Oh. I messed that up. Well, crap. Damn it. Nope, I'm not going to be able to get that. Okay. Wait. I might actually be able to. Yay. Huh. Okay. I feel like I can get a little bit more now. So. Yep. Bam. Succeeded. Just that good.
Stay calm. First, I need to... God, the whole world has changed. How do I find Perdido Station now?
Girl! Don't come any closer! What on earth is happening here? Wish power to power consumed!
Look, seems I might need to go over there and help.
It's gonna.
These guys gone mad.
Lightning will strike around at intervals. Watch for lightning flashes. Okay, so now it's just here.
Or my house, all gone. Standing 1 second, reduced to ashes the next.
Stay strong.
I'm just gonna have to attack that one. I'm just gonna have to attack that one. Well, you know, I saved the person.
Calm down. Steady. Thank you.
It's the Astral Express, hero! We are saved!
What's wrong with them?
Coalition, the Herald of Death all over again. Don't tell me he's still alive somehow.
I had no idea. One moment, everything was within the blink of an eye. Every screen, every phone, every billboard were all filled with that dice-faced monster.
And then the ground suddenly opened up, and the buildings collapsed like they were just building blocks. And there was rubble everywhere. Then the sky turned dark, and all these people just disappeared.
Does anyone know? Oh, wait. I just remembered. When everything's...
So crows usually call up...
Seriously? Talk. What a relief.
Sunday. Yeah, it's Sunday. Yeah, it's Sunday. Okay.
Catch up with Sunday's birds pretty soon. Guys, look! Everyone behind me!
Void Legion.
Do not fear!
Oh!
Get behind me! Cinderborn
You know what? Good for you.
never backs down!
Good for you.
It's the Daybreak Warrior! He's going to cast his ultimate!
That's
Hey kid, that's just a show, okay? Make believe. Look around you. We're all going to die.
Just get behind me!
We meet again, Cinderborn.
Senior? It's you! This is awesome! Don't worry, I'm here.
Fiends or devil. I'll crush them all.
Let me teach you some moves.
Come on, favor us. Don't thank me.
Looks like we'll have to do this together. Hello, gray hair. Need a little
Oh, Sparksy, hello.
from the tavern?
Oh, Asheville.
Magnus is here too? How you doing there, kid?
Mr. Ashvale? Oh, I'm fine. Just relieved to have my senior and everyone else here.
Glad you guys are okay. We've been expecting you.
We just finished handling an issue at the tavern, only to walk right into this crazy commotion.
Gray hair. You've had Planarcadia's top streamer waiting on you hand and foot for so long. How about you keep your promise? Where's my mask?
Here.
Sure. But I was hoping you could help me with one more little thing.
I figured you'd start bargaining. Since when did our deal include this many add-ons? Of course, saving people is great and all. But first, we've got to get rid of that thing.
Come on. Play with me. Forever together.
Oh boy.
So, that purple light bulb thing is what made those Imaginae snap?
Exactly. Those pulses it's sending out are driving people into panic. If we don't take it down, anyone we help will just fall under its influence again. It felt like something was drilling into my head just now.
You'd think seeing the sky being torn open during the apocalypse would be much more panic-inducing.
Hey, snap out of it! We're talking about real danger here. All right, buckle up, buttercups! This giant device here is a mega panic signal transmitter. The more you freak out, the stronger it gets. you honored your promise and returned the mask, Gray Hair. I'll help you out one last time.
By making everybody Sparksy. Oh. Darn it. Darn it. After appearing, Lightning Orbs will chase Trailblazemon and detonate upon approach. If the Lightning Orb catches the Trailblazemon, it will automatically detonate. Okay. How do I... Oh. Phase 2 time, I guess. No. Oh. Get deleted.
That monstrous moon is gone. Huh. All that laughter. Now just look how miserable you are. So, the Imaginé spreading panic is actually a coward too. How pathetic.
The irony.
Why does this kind of feel like picking on a little kid? I just now... What happened to me?
Did I do all this?
You did it, Senior! Everyone has regained their senses. Mr. Ashvale?
Nicely done, Magnus. With the world crumbling around them, it must mean a lot for kids to see their heroes step in and save the day.
Thank you, Mr. Ashvale, but could we change the subject? It's kind of embarrassing.
No idea where Mr. N is right now. I wonder if he's safe.
Cross Pest, what's up for mod 2?
That's right. We were ambushed by an individual.
Fortunately, the chivalrous Sparksicle generously came to our aid. I then proposed an idea. Between us, we exploited our knowledge of the tavern's complex layout to corner him into a room of our choosing. Locked it, then... we tossed that room and Asat Pramod into the star of Saduni Rama and burned him to ashes.
You... okay.
Got it. It's even more authentic than Pearl, but... compared to what we should expect from a Lord Ravager, our fellow was more like an illusion. Rather a counterfeit double used to divert attention.
Yeah.
Silverwolf and I also encountered Assad Pramad. Even Himiko. She encountered him at the academy.
What? So, Himiko...
Don't worry. Himiko has a plan. She wants us to start up the Express and gather everyone.
The path to Perdido Station should be clear now. Well then, Sparksicle will be on her way. You're not coming with us? All that neat, coordinated action? Not Sparksicle style. I'm more a one-girl show.
So something I might
I'd
need
like
your help
for you
with.
to open the tavern doors, so that civilians with nowhere to go at least have a place to stay.
Ugh, gray hair, you really love putting people on the spot. So what? We repurpose the World's End Tavern into some kind of bunker? That place isn't open to just anyone. Besides, given the situation, even hiding there might not be safe.
While the fools do find joy in chaos, I doubt such utter sweeping destruction is the sort of amusement your kind wants to see.
For the older generation of fools, yes. But we're in a different time. Most young masked fools would lock those tavern doors tightly. So, gray hair, you really need my help?
Please.
Fine. I suppose I can spare a little kindness. I need to first take these Sparks heads to the tavern. Then, gray hair, I might think about your proposal. Just look. This isn't the old Sparksy anymore. At this rate, I might even be able to compete with you for the title in the Phantasmoon Games!
Don't exaggerate. You're exaggerating.
Just kidding. Did the Veracity steal your sense of humor or what? With Sparksy's mask on, they've basically earned a ticket into the tavern. Don't worry. While Sparksicle is here, no Sparks head that loves me is getting left behind. Quick! Look over there! Sunday's bird! Sunday! Can you hear me?
Miss March?
Finally! We've been waiting forever!
The Imaginae at Perdido Station were restless, but just now they suddenly calmed. My tuning services are no longer required for the restoration of sanity. I can now fully focus on guiding...
Alright.
We're moving as fast as we can.
I have never had cause to doubt your resolve. Trouble is, the...
Danger.
It's not that much further to Perdido Station. Come on, let's go meet up with Sunday.
Boom, ba-doom, ba-doom. Boop. Okay, something is ridiculously high. Sound effects need to get turned down a little bit. Something's angry.
That sounded like... Is that Thundercoil? Thundercoil went mad too?
I might have to boot up some volume on music. I guess the answer is yes, it did go mad.
Your poor navigator believes you can turn the tide, defeat me, and keep the star rail moving forward. I wonder, Trailblazer, can you do all that? I might as well reveal a secret to you, as a reward of sorts. The navigator you place so much faith in is nothing more than a thief, assuming the identity of Himiko and An imaginary that steals fates. An imposter.
Her past doesn't matter.
Enough of your delusions. Lies or not, you won't weaken my resolve. It was Himiko who led us to the Express. And she's been with us
Exactly.
every step of the way.
Mm-hmm.
You think you can shake us with your past, but that means nothing to us.
Fascinating. Trust built on willful ignorance of the truth. I eagerly await your next move.
Watch out! They're here! Let's have some... Let's keep going! Charge straight ahead! Watch out! Don't get hit!
Not sure if I'm doing the correct thing, but I'm getting a crap ton of pixie coins, so you know. And I found that, so... Oh, I need to go over here.
Well-concealed entrance.
When Trailblaze once summons a help bot, the lightning orb will prioritize chasing the help bot. The help bot would strike being hit by lightning orb.
Hopefully everything's fine at Perdido Station.
There we go. Oh. I will need... Whee!
Excellent. You're here at last.
Hello, Sunday.
Excellent. You're finally here.
What happened? Where's the actual express?
After the disaster struck, falling rubble blocked the route to the platform. At the time, I was tending to the wounded in the hall. By the time I realized I should start the train, it was already too late.
Don't blame yourself.
Don't be too hard on yourself, Mr. Sunday. The Astral Express isn't going to fall apart that easily. If it were me, I'd have chosen to save people first, too.
Collapsed passageway buried the express. Well, then we'll just dig it out.
Thank you. I'm fine. The sight of the demon capital unsettled me. Shall we resume plan?
I'll go check the damage to the passageway.
Mr. Ashvale, before that, a monkey gentleman arrived here with refugees from Dovebrook District.
Narrator.
Perhaps you know him?
Narrator.
Mr. N? I knew he'd be smart enough to survive. Everyone, excuse me for a little while. I need to check in with an old friend.
If you have the time, please speak with the people stuck here. While tuning can ease their inner emotional turmoil, it cannot blind them to the calamity in front of them. The fear within them must be illuminated by hope. And right now, you, the one who once triumphed over Full Wish and saved them, are the most fitting choice.
Right?
Don Hung and Mr. Yang aren't back. General, are Don Hung...
I'm sorry. Asat Pramod attacked the moment we finished setting up the formations, dragging us into an endless fight. Mr. Yang stepped in and sent me away from the battlefield to help the Express instead.
Don Hung, Mr. Yang, I'm really worried about them.
Before leaving, I placed talismans on them for good fortune. Based on what I can sense right now, the two of them should be safe. With their skills and a little luck, I'm sure they'll be safe. In times like these, we have to believe in our companions. As for us, we need to focus on the matter at hand.
Blade went to the abandoned station to help them.
Whether friend or foe, Stellaron hunters are powerful. Since they are the former right now, I would rather focus on our current situation. Azure 1, Vermilion 5, Aligned Sky, come forth. Help me find that hunter. I'll try sharing the location of the talisman with Blade. Hopefully, the message will reach him safely.
The Unbreakable March will pull herself together too. I'll go check on the buried express. We'll be counting on you to reassure everyone.
Right.
Trailblazer, you came at just the right time. We're building an Perdido Station is currently the most stable shelter in this area.
Situation in the other areas.
Images. Seafeld City has disappeared. Literally. Gotham City is shrouded in a fog so thick that any team sent in fails to come back. The biggest loss is the spaceship docking bay. Any spaceship that could be used to evacuate is now a total write-off.
Captain, passageway C3 is under heavy pressure. We need support.
Send in the second team. Activate the barrier. Protect the civilians above all. That's how things are, unfortunately. We try hard to maintain order, but the civilians are traumatized and, well, I'm afraid we can't hold out much longer.
Hello, Nihilux. I said hello, Nihilux.
Oh, hey, little raccoon. What a coincidence. I don't know if I should be happy or sad to meet you here. I'm known to often leave a note for my editor saying, the author is out searching for inspiration. But this kind of weather wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
Do you run away
Miss
before everything?
Are you?
Nihilux and the Furbows also fled to Perdido Station for refuge. The Furbows already prepared a victory press release for you, and we're waiting for you to turn the tide to defeat Asat Ramad.
Perdido Station is the largest.
The island station manager claimed the Perdido Station was well stocked with supplies and it would make the bad guys pay. Hokuchiba pointed out that the excess concentration negative wish power within Planarcadia was inducing several stress among the Imaginae. Lovely.
Warning, power level.
Hello, narrator.
The detective looked upon his old friend, reunited at last. Through endless near-death escapes, they had always found each other. It should have been ordinary by now. And yet, for some reason, this time something glimmered quietly in the assistant's sharp, perceptive eyes. It's a pearl, Mr. Ashvale. Only a pearl.
Mr. N, I am tough as nails. You know that's nothing new. I mean, just a moment ago, some kid told me, Mr. Ashvale, cut the cringy stuff.
Welcome back, old friend. But tell me, why do all your so-called hideaways turn into disasters like this?
So, well, what does this tell us? It means...
Yes, but this time...
Guess that means this troublesome job isn't optional anymore. I've made up my mind. If luck favors us again this time, we're shaking Pearl down for a hefty payout.
Hmm.
No, this definitely isn't Dimension City.
House completely blocked by the collapsed rubble and recap sealed shut by the rebar.
Things are really bad.
Alright.
Let's go back and update the others. We need to come up with a plan together.
You too. Both Mr. Yang and Don Hung have returned safely.
That bird arrived just in time.
Mr. Yang! Don Hung! Yay! The Himiko is... in the Express.
It's all right, March. I already know. We're back now. You did well gathering everyone here. I'm sure you ran into your share of trouble along the way.
Pramod took Himiko.
Pramod took Himiko. And I couldn't catch him.
Yes. Blade told us everything on the way here. We now have an overall picture of the arrival of the apocalypse.
They're the heroes who stopped Bulwish during the live stream.
Oh, we won't end up buried here. It's them. We're saved. Perhaps you should say something, even if they wake. Even I would still hope to weave them a dream in this very moment. Is this me repeating the same mistake? Funny, isn't it?
This is different, Sonny.
We'll get the Express running again, and I'll win the Phantasmoon games.
The wheels of the Celestial Express crushed Iron Tomb, they can also destroy Assad Pramad's canvas. The Nameless will claim victory for all. Whether it's a wish, a promise, or a destination. As long as everyone believes it can come true, then it is not a dream. So please, trust me.
Defeat Assad Pramod! Win the games!
Now that's a fascinating sight.
My sincere gratitude. Because now, there is not only terror in the wish power around us, but a thread of hope as well.
Now then, it's time to discuss the next phase of the plan. What exactly did Himiko leave at Graphia Academy?
Ignite the engines and win the Phantasmian
She left a
games.
request, hoping that we will ignite the Express's engines and win the Phantasm Moon games.
So, ignite the Express's engines means we have to dig it out of the ruins and win the Phantasm Moon game.
Is that, huh? I feel like Ingo's message has a double meaning.
A double meaning? She left this message at the Academy through means of Imogenesis art.
Well, yeah. I'm pretty sure we would have still done. Did she say anything else?
If it were just about starting the Express for evacuation, she probably wouldn't have emphasized ignite the Express's engine. In any case.
Oh, going to Himiko?
I thought you had a few more bright ideas, but in the end, your only idea is to leave me trapped in the canvas.
I know what you are plotting. We don't know each other well, and we both long for truth. Perhaps you feel you hide your secrets well, but this does not exist in my imagination.
This room.
Since it's a challenge, it must have a theme. I have thought of one for you. This artwork is for you. Its theme is the past of a father.
Made in the same way you turned a city into ruin.
Correct. But alas, like the Iron Giant you summoned, and that is why I've invited you to join me in completing this artwork I have named Himiko. As her dear father, I know the first half of her life, but there are three...
So a quiz, but in a different format.
Of course. But only in the interest of fairness. That the first to uncover their opponent's trump card takes the victory.
Yeah.
So, Himiko, your old man is back. And with the present you will love.
Step 1. Talk to Ryusuke.
Sorry, Yosuke, there's a basic chest. Your daughter is a fanatic for that.
Remember this day? It was your birthday.
You asked me where the center of the universe was. Well, your old man racked his brains over and over and found the answer. This is a ceramic comet ship model. Have it. I don't quite know where the center of the universe is. But you can pilot this ship and find out yourself when you're older. Because the universe does have an end. And at that end, and one day, it will be you, Himiko, flying up to the stars too.
Took a bit of time off from all that routine civilization destroying work.
Yeah.
Isn't it so much more interesting to live there for a spell? and watch a world you know so well fall into ruin. Enough questions. Let's return to our... You're trying to keep your mind blank, but that is futile.
That means Daddy has been to the end of the universe?
Unfortunately, no. Only to the end of the world. But I know that the end of the universe is called Pegana. Even though I haven't been there myself. But your old man does know someone from there.
The someone who's been to Pagana. Is it Akivili?
That's ancient history.
Now that I think about it, you always was this also part of your scheme?
As I said, my only lie to Himiko is the lie that I am Ryusuke. If something said on occasion are incongruous to the character, that is entirely unintentional. For example, I felt a bit emotional seeing the comet ships lying among the ruins of Delcor Ring that I had just destroyed.
You really are a monster.
Oh, Himiko of the past didn't think so. Shall we continue the fun?
And with the present you will love. What are you painting there, Himiko? It's not a bullet worm. It must be a train. A flying train. Have you been peeking into my manuscript? No, your old man is not angry at all. How could I be? I'm so happy that you are quite the little explorer. But why not just ask? Huh? Come, your old man will tell you the story of the Astral Express.
Pause. Here, Ryusuke is getting ready to head to the planet Goliath's Shepherd to destroy it. He probably can't just tell Himiko, "You be good. Daddy is off to do some murdering."
Certainly. But you can only get... Now we move to the legend of a certain navigator. It is said that after the fall of the Trailblaze Eon, their followers left one after another. And by the end, there was only one navigator. One day, a history fictionologist snuck aboard the Express and tampered with the navigation law. And a cloaked navigator was sitting there, bored to death, flipping through the records. How on earth? Asked the history fictionologist. Because I remember each and every one of their names, said the navigator, along with the coordinates of every star and the trajectory of every meteor.
You never hesitate to mention the Astral Express. In fact, you don't stop talking about it. Was it necessary to roleplay my father to this extent?
It's a terrible habit of mine.
It wouldn't be the habit of Navigator I see, would it?
You figured that out already. Well, that's boring.
The way you spoke about that Megatron was enough to know. He is your other mask.
Oh.
Fair enough. And you did send people to sniff around the tavern for answers. But I swear, all I wanted... Himiko's weathering curse worsened this year. I couldn't help myself. I gave her a beautiful dream. And in return... Fortune makes fools of us all.
Fortune makes fools of us all. The masked fool en route. Navigator Icy. They are all our enemy, Asat Pramod in the end.
Congratulations. Open that.
Oh. So he's been literally just playing the long game.
I remember.
Is where the first secret is buried. Other than her self-portrait, no one knows the story of how Himiko... It's your turn to choose. To move. Look at it. We can work very happily together here, can't we? So, she built herself a secret base while Ryusuke was away?
My mother's studio remained empty.
Sounds convincing. A bar, too. Do minors drink here?
She was already in college by then.
Shall we have a drink? I learned from Braji. Fantilia couldn't stop raving about my mixing.
No, thank you.
By the time she finds the express, the weathering curse would have consumed. Himiko is always in such a tough spot, isn't she?
I guess you don't know. That day was your daughter's birthday.
Ah. Fortune makes fools of us all.
Her loneliest birthday ever. To her, even she ran from home to chase stars. But lost her way and could only wander in the dark. Water swirling around her ankles, weeds slashing her skin. And then she saw it, there on the shores of the world in canvas.
There are so many ways to reach the sky. She chose the most unrealistic one and wasted the rest of her life.
You're wrong. That night, the stars gave her the best gift in this vast universe. Nothing but they can be reached with the Astral Express.
These blueprints tell me.
Human weapons from Regina have once traveled with the Express. Though their data vanished following the fall of Akavili, Himiko discovered their history within the Express and named them Starblazer.
The giant reaching for the stars. The myth of Pagana. She performed a miracle in this world of no imagination. As to how it was created, dear old pal Akivili never spoke a word. But my daughter replicated the blueprint.
Would you like to know the secret?
No. My dice head wouldn't be able to make heads or tails of such technical detail.
What must a girl, powerless but longing for the sky, think to see a giant walking among the stars? She can only draw that dream. I want to be as free and powerful as they are.
So, that isn't a reforged weapon, but a manifestation of Himiko herself? That explains why it is incomplete. Himiko is already dead. Don't waste your energy. I've seen all your tricks on this journey. But an incomplete Imagine cannot break this world.
You're right. And neither can it be broken by you, because you know nothing about what follows. And you have no way to imaginate it. How did I start the Express? What miracles did I witness at the end of the Phantasmoon Games? You must allow me to take over if you want to continue on. We all know you have no other choice.
Of course, this painting can be altered for you, if you so wish. It is, after all, the way you were born. Please, let us proceed to the next part of Himiko's life.
Bam.
Add some color to the canvas. Paint the dawn of your memories. The Astral Express. I'm not surprised in the least.
Boop.
Himiko was lucky. Unfortunately, her condition deteriorated rapidly shortly after she was in and out of the sanatorium. But the clock kept ticking down. Her stamina worsened by the day. Simply returning to the Express was hard enough. She was eventually left. Your turn to create. Open that window and fill in the second blood. Your history with Himiko. I can't wait to see how it turns out.
This is also the reward of trailblazing.
Boop, boop, boop. Actually, I'll just claim all rewards. That should be plenty enough to roll a little bit. Hook? Okay. Wait. I had this. Bam. Frick. Frick! Oh well, I got Sparksy Cone, even though I wanted Himiko Cone. I messed up on the freaking pole set, but oh well. Screw me, I guess. At least I got Sparksy Cone. That annoys me, that the one pole I get, that's so annoying. Hopefully I get lucky.
Do you know how many times you failed to escape?
Do you remember how many paintings you produced in class?
You know your condition. Take your medicine on time, avoid strenuous exercise, and lie down more often. I'm a Graphia Academy graduate too. I know what it takes to paint.
You can keep me here, that's fine. But do you also have to meddle with my creative exploits?
Keep being like this. See if I'll help you next time the doctors catch you. This painting is so beautiful. Is it your sister? But I remember.
No, it's my self-portrait. A self I can never become.
As long as you're still willing to paint and imagine a better version of yourself, then there's still hope. I'll be going now. Remember to pick Wednesday for your next escape attempt. I won't be.
Still giving the nurse a hard time? Are you going to lecture me too? Of course not. Why that face? Did something good happen? Oh, it's nothing. Looking at this painting, a little wiser and more. Add some color here, and also, someone with the courage to fight for what's right, even if they can't gain the upper hand. Someone who's always ready to go ahead. Would be even better if she was more mature, like Dolly or Icy. Sketch out the form using my own memories and the stored. And finally, I inject her with wish. What a fresh face! Hello, creator. It worked. She's really alive. Calm yourself. I'm not going anywhere. Shouldn't we begin with introductions? Himeko. Murata Himeko. Nice to meet you, Himeko. As for me, you can call me Motoko. The repair work on the Express is proceeding smoothly thanks to you. By the way, are the heating pipes fixed now? As you said, we just needed to change the conductors. Anyway, guess what I brought you? Oh, this is the Express's blueprint. I've also brought drawing tools, an imaging device. Your symptoms are getting worse and worse, and you have less and less time to go home. Knowing you, there's no way you'd stop worrying about the Express. You might be stuck in the sanatorium, so I realized we could bring the workshop to you. At night, you can review these and tell me what to adjust like we always do. Sorry for making you worry. Don't worry about that. Nothing wrong with fail. Think of it this way. There will always be someone to repair the Astral Express. And not necessarily us. But I promise. I know. So remember, I am here with you. Lean on me when you feel. I will remember. I almost forgot. While I was waiting for you to come over. Hopefully it's not canned alien. Oh, I'll go get some water first.
Miss, the sanatorium.
As I recall, did you not say it was my turn to create?
I'm just participating in my own way. With her condition worsening, Himeko can only think of one solution. Imaginate a new version of herself. A healthier, more mature version of herself. In other words, you, Motoko.
Are you done? I need to go to her.
Sure. I'm just a doctor on his rounds. I didn't see or hear anything.
That gesture.
Please stop knocking. This is not the golden confession. No matter your pains and suffering, you may neither pour nor flush them away.
I thought you were cosplaying that golden toilet.
When it comes to character selection.
Huh.
Himeko, are you stargazing? I'm wondering how far we can go once the Express can depart. The farthest I see is a third-tier star, located 10,000 light.
Past that distance,
I will need to use my feet to measure the stars. We're running out of time. Nautico, what's the success? 0.21%. It's gone down but 1%. When I found the Express, after eliminating hundreds of malfunctions, replacing thousands of parts, here we are, stuck. In the end.
Are you okay?
I'm all right. It's just... I'll think, and you'll do. Just like usual. It's getting late. You should go get some rest.
We will do it, Himiko. We will reach the sky.
Sure. The engine. Will I really be able to fix the Express? How far can someone who can barely walk get, even if they leave Aha-topia? The weathering curse would tear me apart when I cross the atmosphere. I have the Astral Express. I know interstellar travel dynamics, the navigator's law, except... I'm sorry, Motoko.
Oh, how touching. I could cry. I see. What do I care?
Himiko.
Chris pursuing the moons together with Himiko, using the Star Blazer blueprints to build giant robots, a miracle, praying to Aha Mighty Knight. Okay.
I've tried.
Himiko had given up on her dream of touching the starry sky, and her chance to just participate in Phantasmic Games displayed the ending of the Bloodstained
While the
Games.
crazy supplicant Marcus Antali was drenching Dovebrook in blood as part of his deranged art, the Star Blazer materialized from your wish power and smashed that frenzied plant into pieces. As the winner, she made her wish for Aha to take her real life, her name, her memories, and her dream of trailblazing the cosmos and give them all to you. For her part, she would watch you and the Astral Express soar into the sky, while she remained on this planet forever. And with all her regret, come, imposter, hoping.
And we're not planning to return anyway. It's just... Can we really win? What if I hold you back?
Then I'll drag you forward.
Don't be ridiculous.
You're not the one who wished for my birth, or to take your place. From the moment I would let me build up the little faith you need. If you don't believe in yourself in this moment, then believe in the future me.
Thank you. I won't let myself be afraid anymore. This battle is not about winners or losers. As we speak, the Herald of Death is freely turning Dovebrook upside down. Someone has to stop him.
When the Vantis moon is full again, I will be there, as I have promised. I will come back with so many stories to tell you. Let's go then.
There's one thing I still don't understand. No matter how many times I painted the Star Blazer, I never finished. Maybe because uncertainty still plagues you? Becoming a navigator? Leading the Express across a sea of stars? You haven't seen these things with your own eyes, and you can't imagine. Then how did we defeat the Herald of Death? Because we have each other. And whenever I close my eyes, I see you becoming the navigator. And the Astral Express readying. Beneath your feet are countless paths, and you're surrounded by nameless stars. You saw a path no one had ever. Then you set off on it. Keep moving forward, and the obstacles that once felt impossible to conquer will soon be behind you. And along the way, you'll find companions who are just like you.
Aww.
This is the sight I see every day, and it has never lost its clarity. I would like to see it too. You will. How do I look in your vision? Do I look the same? Exactly the same. 15 years, Motoko. I never imagined we would reunite in this manner. Well, it's been 15 years. You must have walked a long way. Yes. So long that I learned to repair machines, brew coffee, take care of my juniors, and fight with everything I have. So long that I became like you, and even deceived a Lord Ravager with a talent for disguise.
Wait.
It's not time to stop yet. So, will you keep... Yes. Let's go then, Himiko. Let me be your strength, too. Anything you wish to say?
What's going on here? Did I make a mistake? It was Himiko who survived 15 years ago, not Motoko.
Hopefully you like this answer. Even if it does make you look laughable.
No. How can... You're alive.
I don't know how, but get wrecked.
Even more interested in you. Thousands of years ago, I struck a train down from the same starry sky. 15 years ago, I sped back toward Planarcadia, and all I could see, I raised my hand and aimed right at it. Just 2 shots, bang, bang, and it would fall once more, never to fly again.
But you did no such thing.
Indeed. I watched it pass through the atmosphere, leaving a long streak of light in the night sky.
Why?
Just 'cause. Thought it might be fun. Do you understand? I destroyed the Express once, but I also spared it in a moment of whimsy. Whether the Express is unscathed or destroyed, I decide its fate.
No. You're wrong. I also wondered why I should be the one to find the Express once. What does it really mean? The answer is very simple. The person that found the Express happened to be me. The meteor showed the way to the Express from the moment it fell. And for 1,000 years, It waited for someone to follow the trail and find it, even if 2, 3, or even 10,000 years. You're not a god that decides fate. You're just an obsessed egomaniac.
Right you are. All gods
Exactly, yep.
obsessed egomaniacs. My guesses were wrong, but the game isn't over yet. Round 3, question 3. Are you ready?
Piece of treasure. Oop.
You thought the Express would bring salvation. But it will only bring about annihilation once more. The coast where the Tower of Infinity slumbered, or, as I frequently call it, where repeated mistakes beat so. How does it feel being back on old stomping grounds?
It's just a shame you are my traveling companion.
Better traveling with me than traveling alone. The blood-stained games have no winners. You imaginated your Mechatrons, but the remaining wish power can't create the... Leading us to the third question. How exactly did you cure the weathering curse?
You're still beating around the bush?
Have I ever deviated from the topic at hand?
3 blanks, corresponding to 3 secrets. They seem to point to me, but they really just conceal your true intent. Who left the Starblazers' blueprints on the Express? Who met Himiko and Motoko here? How did they cure the era? You have many questions, but none about your so-called daughter. Your real interest is in Aha. The truth from 15 years ago is key to figuring out when the Phantasmoon games are compromised, what form they will descend.
So, I guessed right. They appeared and ignited the Astral Express.
Stop. The game's over then. You set the rules. A secret for a secret.
You didn't take my trump card.
Yes, but I took mine. Unfortunately, I wasn't the one who met Aha. The answer you were looking for never existed.
Oh?
That's what they said when they gave me the gift.
Let's just call it, a long overdue compensation.
Lost in thought again. You beat the Herald of Death, but you're not happy. I'm not sure how to put it. Because 'cause I'm leaving soon. Once the Express reignites and takes off, there won't be any wish power in the vacuum. But if I just set off like this, I know it'll haunt my dreams forever, thinking back on it. If you feel scared, just look up. Up there are the same stars you'll see all those sights in my stead. And experience you've known all along, haven't you? So be brave and stop this talk about sacrifice. I give my life to conquer the land that trapped us here. You have to go alone, dummy. What did you say when you created me? I quote, "If I die, I want to die where the stars are within reach." When the Ventus moon is full again, I will be there as I have promised. I will come back with so many stories to tell you. So, deal? If you can't find me to share your stories, then tell them to the moon. The moon's shadow said this while giving me my gift. Let's just call it a long overdue compensation. It's time we set off once more, Akivili.
So, it was the self-portrait that saw Aha. You placed a bet with a fake chip?
You call it a challenge, but it's really just a waste of time for you.
This is a blow, I have to admit. Just a little one, but a blow. Though, if you don't have the answer, then I can execute destruction without a shred of guilt.
You're wrong again. This little test was your last chance to find your way back.
Interesting. You were giving me a chance.
Even after falling so far as to become a Lord Ravager, I still wished to give the former navigator a chance to turn back. But this journey has convinced me. You are not some wayward nameless. You are just another enemy trying to dishonor
She gave him
the
a chance
Express.
still.
And to enemies, I only respond in one way.
Destroy me? Could you really?
I saw right through your tricks, Lord Ravager. You summoned the apocalypse, and transformed 1,000 times, and created scenes from the past to confuse me. You just use reality as a canvas to imaginate the uncertain into truth. You used people's wish power to imaginate that impending future born of their fears. And using the same trick, you imaginated versions of yourself that could exist in different places. But when another possibility is observed by others, it crushes the imaginated lie, and your ability loses its effect.
And what will you do about it? Stuck as you are in the world in canvas. Even if you summon the feeble Star Blazer and do your best.
Escape? Who said anything about escaping? Gravity does not only trap people on the ground, it also drags the stars toward each other. Have you, a former navigator, really forgotten the nameless distress signal? How they use massive collisions to simulate the gravity wave frequency used by the Express to warp jump? Not even imagine. My companions have known your secret for a while. In a minute? Or is it seconds, not minutes?
That's, huh.
Oh, nicely done. But you have a really terrible habit. Does becoming a navigator mean always facing danger on your own? Well, since this game of ours is ending soon, can you guess how many people I have lined up to play the same game? Go on. You have one chance to guess the answer. The probability of you stopping me is 0.
What exactly are you planning to do?
Who says the great destroyer of Elation came to Planarcadia to kill Aha? You are not my target. They are not my target. Shall I officially announce my plan? In the name of Terminus, his
Oh.
journey ends here.
She's targeting us. Oh, that's interesting.
Ignite the Express's engine is definitely a...
What was she implying?
If Assad Pramat was close by, then he would have
Something about the engine of the Express?
Well, kind power of remembrance, activate! Aha! I remember now. We were back in
Did she just remember?
talking about the Charmony Festival, and Himeko said...
But the box that was sent to us was slightly... I recorded these dissonant notes, and they were a perfect match with the gravity wave frequency when the
Gravity wave frequency.
I remember now. Pearls?
A conflict broke out between Miss Himiko and an entity suspected.
Himiko is hinting that we should use the gravity probe on the Express to
That's exactly...
If that's the case, we need...
It'll take some time to clear the passage.
The distance does not pose a problem for tuning. However, my birds must first lock on to the conductor. I will do my best. Please. Let me open my senses.
I received a message that Silver, together with Pearl, shall repair the community. Then, with how's the situation here? Very good. Go ahead and do your part.
Good news, everyone. The conductor is safe. My bird has located them. A moment, please, while I'm...
Any progress?
Yes.
Pom-Pom sure is glad that it... Conductor! Oh, we missed you. Pom-Pom received Himiko's message. Repeating it now, the source of Assad Kramad's power is fear. He exploits people's fears to imaginate future possibility. When another possibility is observed, this apocalypse will be overwritten, and each and every one of us nameless is making it to the next stop. This part is the conductor's heartfelt wish.
So, Assad Pramad is a Lord Ravager that observes and imaginates possibilities.
That explains why I could never land a blow on him.
Because every single time you thought about it not working.
Descent. They were gripped with fear, despair, and everything else that comes with an apocalyptic end. Those very emotions fed this catastrophe.
Himeko said we need to observe another possibility for this apocalypse.
Build a crowd, then defeat Assad Pramad in front of them. That's the easiest, but I'll just create hundreds of clones to hide behind. And no one will be able to
So we don't actually have any way of defeat.
Who says we're out of option?
What are you cooking?
All his possibilities, then he would collapse into just one being due to the effect of observation. I will activate the formation plume I've set up all over the Arcadia, then use the vision of the Rainbow Spiritus Kalachakra Sky Plume.
General, do you require my cooperation like during SparksyCon?
Each reading drives the murky future towards a definite outcome, a collapsed quantum state. Even if that outcome isn't to one's liking, the Eye of Ishvara would transcend mere sight and permeate throughout this realm. The Kala Chakra Sky Plume would That's right, Mr. Sunday.
You mean to determine the...
Observation is for him to worry about. I want you to become my... The fate Asat Pramod imaginated is imminent, and there is no path for the future in it. Only Ishvara, only observers with sufficient strength and personal freedom have what it takes. I also need a place with a good vantage point.
How confident are you in this plan succeeding?
Even if the chance of success is only a coin toss. Once I enter the fray myself, I always treat it as a 100% certainty.
I'll fight
Yep.
by your side too.
I will do all I can to ensure you two remain connected through tuning.
Then, Dan Heng, march.
And myself, he, and General Yao Guang will force the collapse of Asat Pramod's clone.
Thank you, Sunday. Before you boarded the Express, you said that you didn't understand trailblazing. And yet, you have fought alongside us in the most dangerous moments of our journey.
No, Mr. Yang. I should be the one thanking all of you. Before boarding the Express, I was just a traveler looking for answers. You all taught me to trailblaze and walk the stars. To hold fast to the hands of those around me when facing difficulties.
You really look like one of the Nameless now.
Thank you too, General Yao Guang. The Express...
And that's when we'll defeat Asat Pramod together.
Alright.
And when we do bring Himiko home, each and every one of us will be accounted for as well.
You still have time. Go and say your goodbye.
The young man's eyes burn with a fiery determination. For the path he is to traverse soon leads straight into the eye of the storm.
Off to save the world again, Nameless? Be sure to return in one piece. I'm staying to help your friends dig out the Express. Go on. I'll take care of everything here.
Things do be getting hyped.
Why do you look like that? What's happening? The little Furbos and I will be here waiting to hear the story of how you claimed victory over Asat Pramod. Don't forget.
Boss, you absolutely must win! We'll be waiting to shoot your victory cover!
I've already sent out the press release. Just waiting to fill in the time and location of the victory.
Oh, winner, winner! Boss is definitely winning!
I knew you were leaving soon. Take care. Don't lose your life.
You too.
Wait, no, that doesn't sound... Just forget it. I'm off. See you later.
And with this, since I have some stuff to do tonight, I'm gonna cliffhanger it here. Hope you enjoyed. Might stream the rest later tonight, if not later this week, and catch you on the next one.